Hello, friends, and welcome to Mrs.Melancholy. I am Vanessa,
I'm Michelle.
This is Ellie.
and today we are talking about Toronto's most infamous haunted places in the city.
Infamous.
Infamous, yes, totally. I
Yeah,
screwed
same,
that
same.
up.
Infamous.
Infamous.
I love it.
Infamous. The Keg Mansion.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Are you ready to have some Billy Miner pie?
Yes.
Yes. That stuff is good.
I don't think I've actually had it as a vegetarian. Was
is
there
it?
meat in that?
No, it's ice cream.
Wait, what?
You guys never had Billy Miner pie?
No.
No.
Oh my god!
But I remain ready.
I just was like, sure.
I was like, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
ready.
why not?
Okay, I need to take you out to have Billy Miner pie. It's a coffee ice cream on a bread. What's it called?
Bread pudding?
No, on a cookie crumble
Yum.
base.
Yum.
And then it's like drizzled with like caramel and chocolate and sliced up almonds.
You had me at hello.
You had me at ice cream.
Yeah.
Like that's the famous thing. Like everyone goes for Billy Miner pie there.
To the Keg Mansion?
No, it's just generally speaking the keg because they all have them, right? So
I don't know.
I'm gonna have
I think
to
I've been to the Keg once and I had mostly margaritas.
I love you. I've also only been to the Keg once, and we got free cake for dessert because it was Griffin's birthday.
Nice.
Oh, that's the cake. Then you probably got.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a cake?
It's like a.
I thought you said it was ice cream.
Yeah, it's ice cream, but it's shaped as a cake, like an
ice cream cake?
like a piece.
What the fuck?
Oh, then yes, I did have that.
There you go.
It's fucking delicious. It's so good.
Well, it is definitely awesome. So we have to do that. Maybe we'll do that as our like a celebratory like.
Sure, and maybe we'll get the owners or the staff at the Keg Mansion to give us a haunted tour.
I want it.
Ooh, I experienced something there. It was creepy. I went there once. And actually no, twice I did. Sorry. Once was for New Year's Eve.
Oh, swanky.
I know. And well, we didn't have reservation or anything. We just went for drinks and stuff and because it was packed. But I went to the washroom and there was creepy noises in there.
Okay, dude. So the one time I went to the Keg Mansion when they gave us the cake for Griffin's birthday,
Yeah.
it was the Keg Mansion. It wasn't just. It was the mansion. It wasn't like just one of the locations.
Yes.
And when I went to the washroom, I heard shit in the fucking bathroom too.
And it was empty.
Yes.
It was creepy.
What?
It
There
was
was like
creepy.
weird noises in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I've never been, so I cannot attest
We're
to
gonna
these
have to
weird
take her.
noises.
Well,
but
we're gonna make it happen.
We're gonna make
I
it
will
happen.
go. Report back.
Okay, so this beautiful establishment is known for its Victorian elegance and fine dining. The historical home is also a hotspot for paranormal activities. From tragic deaths to ghostly figures, the Keg Mansion is steep in mystery. Are we ready?
Ready?
So settle in, dim the lights, and let's dive into the chilling tales of the haunted estate.
Ooh.
Let's go.
So the Keg Mansion was built in 1867 for the wealthy Massey family.
Like Massey Hall.
Yeah, like Massey,
Yeah.
the Masseys.
Oh.
This is Massey's house. Known for their industrial empire, the Masseys were a pillar of Toronto's high society. But tragedy struck when Lillian Massey was one of the family's beloved members passed away. Her death left the mansion shrouded in grief. Dun, dun, dun.
Sadness.
In 1976, the mansion was converted into a keg restaurant, maintained in its Victorian charm.
In the 70s?
Yeah, 1976.
Dang, I didn't realize
Yeah.
it was a restaurant since then.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
along with the guests and staff, something or someone else stayed behind. The mansion's most infamous ghost story involves a maid who worked for Massey family. After Lillian's death, the maid is said to have hung herself from the grand staircase chandelier.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So when you walk in,
That
creepy.
chandelier, that
that
first
chandelier, yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fucked. And also so sad for her.
Right? I feel sad. I feel really bad because like that's intense.
Yeah.
I wonder why
How
she
the
did it.
fuck did she do that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, I know it's really, really sad, but also that's like when we go, you'll
Quite
see.
impressive.
It's kind of impressive. That's what I was just gonna say. It's like a feat.
I believe
we're gonna have a photo of it. We're gonna find a photo of this or take a photo
Of the
of
chandelier?
it and show you.
Yes.
But like this chandelier is gorgeous. And
It is.
when you walk in, it looks just like a Victorian home. Like you have the grand stairs, you have like that ambiance of like that, foyer being so
It's
big.
very tall, like all the dark wood, wallpaper,
Yes.
the carpets.
Beauty.
But to picture a dangling body hung from the chandelier is just quite creepy. As
Unnerving.
sin. Like,
Definitely creepy as sin.
it's scary if you think about it. So
I don't have to think about it. It just is.
it's so creepy. So diners and staff have reported seeing the figure of a maid hanging from a ceiling or hearing footsteps. I did hear footsteps.
Near the bathrooms.
Yes, on
the second
staircase.
floor,
Yes, the staircase. It was creepy. Staircase when there's no one is there. So you have to go to the second floor to go to the washroom, and it has this beautiful area. Like it's like the grand staircase area.
It's like an atrium area. It's
Yeah.
actually really cool because it has like a hole in the floor where you
Yes.
can look down. It's like in a beautiful oval shape with a railing. And when you look down, it's into the kitchen.
Oh, sick.
It's sick. On my way back from the bathroom, I kind of just like leaned up against the railing. I just posted up and I just watched them.
Yeah,
Like,
why wouldn't you?
I felt like I was like watching the bear.
Yeah.
So I was like, Jeremy Allen White, where are you?
Chef.
He's stuck in the freezer. He's stuck in
Chef.
the freezer. That's where he is, chef.
Yes, chef.
So
Yes, chef.
one visitor even claimed to see the chandelier swaying gently when there was no air current. He couldn't explain it.
Like the
it
air was
just like-
still, yeah.
It was like, can you imagine seeing that thing? It's huge, and this
It's
just starts
huge.
to sway by itself.
No,
Yeah.
thank you.
Well, and it's like if it's so huge that it must be so heavy. How is
Yeah.
it going to sway on its own?
So, was the maid
Sorry.
driven by grief? No. Or was it a tragic legend? Either way, her presence is still felt. So we don't know the story behind the maid. There might be more information about it, but that's all I could have found.
Maybe Mr. Massey was fucking her.
Oh, dang.
Oh Jesus!
Could you imagine?
Oh my gosh.
What if it was? What if there was an affair and she wanted to be with him and he said, "Yeah, no, not gonna happen."
Exactly. It wouldn't suit his personal esteem.
Yeah, of course. That's a typical
To be
man for
found
you
with a
right there.
maid. Yeah. I believe it.
Well,
That's
and-
my speculation.
Well, and also, honestly, like, there's no way that she could have gotten herself to that chandelier on her own.
Yeah, it might have been
I'm
murder.
sorry.
How would that happen though? Like that, it doesn't make any sense for her to get onto the chandelier.
I don't know. Like, I'm thinking about it anatomically,
Yeah.
where you would literally have to get on a ladder to tie the rope, and then you would probably, if it was me, I would
No.
I would
let's
hop
hope
on. I would hop onto the banister right after having tied the rope. I would get up onto the banister, put the rope or the noose around my neck, and then hop off.
Right?
But that would break the chandelier.
But it would break the chandelier. You could also just, like,
true.
from the ladder, just kick the ladder
Yeah, you can
out.
kick the ladder out.
That's still, like, to do that. And it's like, it's the front foyer to not be noticed.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit sus.
Yeah,
I
I'm-
wanted
I'm-
to be noticed.
And also, well, maybe she did want to be noticed.
because she was the lover.
It always comes back to
We
the
love a
lover.
love triangle.
It's always a lover.
Yes, we love the lovers.
Mr. Lover.
Mr. Lava
Mr. Lava.
Amazing.
Yeah, actually, that reminds me of a story when we went to the distillery district.
Yeah.
We went to this
Oh,
distillery district on the haunted walk. You were there, B.
Yeah.
That thing was moving
And it was
by itself.
what was it, like Balzac's coffee? Like
Yeah, it was in Balzac's. Yeah.
Balzac's
Yeah.
coffee, and they were telling us about the chandelier in there, how heavy it is, and how one day somebody had looked inside and it was just swinging.
But like not swaying,
Swinging.
swaying.
We'll have to do an episode about that place as well
Yeah.
because it was quite haunted.
It was really haunted.
I definitely felt some eerie vibes while we were there.
Yes, we should just go back on the haunted tour and do a field recording.
Absolutely.
We should.
I'm so down.
Well, wasn't it Ordinary that we passed by and the light?
Ordinary.
The Ordinary.
Yeah.
That's the ghost cat.
Oh,
That was the ghost cat in the Ordinary.
Yeah.
Hey!
That was
Yeah, lots
cool.
of ghost cats in the Ordinary in the distillery district, if you guys were wondering.
We love cats and ghost cats.
We do.
Ghost
I
cats.
can only hope that when my cats die, a very, very long time from now, that they stay with me as ghosts.
They will.
100%.
I hope so.
Yes.
They will.
Okay, so another common haunting involves, ready for it, which is the most creepiest thing in the world for me, and I bet you too, the sound of children laughing and playing.
Oh, yeah.
No!
That's a hard no.
I mean, the sound of children laughing and playing that are alive terrifies me.
True.
So,
Except for Evie.
except for Evie.
Except for Evie.
Except I don't know what she sounds like.
She's cute.
I believe it.
I'll make her laugh.
Okay. But like I can only imagine how much I would absolutely hate to hear non-existent children laughing.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
So visitors reported hearing small footsteps or seeing fleeing shadows of children running down the halls.
No.
I'm sorry. If I hear little children, that usually is a sign of demons, and I'm not about that.
Like Sinister?
Yes.
Yes and no, I will say. I feel like children's spirits are always quite friendly, but there is usually an overarching spirit that has authority.
Over them, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's the children don't like the sound of them laughing is creepy, sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like they're there to just be children, right? Because their childhood, their lives were taken away from
Yeah.
them. It's the authority that I know is coming
Absolutely.
that I don't want to stick around for.
It's
We don't want to
scary.
be there.
So they said one diner's younger child waved to a boy on the stairs when no one was there. That is creepy.
I hate
That is
that.
scary as sin.
I hate that.
Do you think that was like the spirit of like the Massey like children reliving their happy moments or something? Like they're there.
Maybe.
It's a strong possibility if they grew up there, if they had a lot
Yeah.
of energy in that house. I definitely believe they could haunt that place.
I
Yeah.
don't want my daughter to be like waving at a random like empty spot.
I
and
don't
be
know,
like,
I kind
hey
of
mom,
want-
look, there's a child.
I kind of want that for her because she seems to
Yeah.
like that kind of
She
shit.
does.
I'm actually watching a show right now. I think it's called like The Devil Inside or something, and it's very like that. It's about a little boy who doesn't have any emotions,
Oh wow.
and I think it's because he's haunted.
What platform is this? Is this like a dramatized television show?
It's on Prime.
Is it
It's
like
a TV show.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm into it.
yeah. You need to watch it.
I will. Oh, I will.
Good.
Oh, I need to watch that too.
Yes.
Okay, so guests often describe an unshaking feeling of being watched, especially near the staircase or upstairs rooms. Staff have heard whispers in empty spaces and seen shadow figures darting. That's creepy. This place is creepy.
Yeah.
I'm like reading.
I don't really fuck with the shadow figure, honestly.
I don't want to fuck with a shadow figure, but I would fuck with that grand staircase because it's gorgeous.
The grand stair. Okay, I will say. So when I walked into that restaurant, so like for me, I it's hard to explain how I feel because I sometimes I might come off a little crazy, which I usually am. But I instantly feel like something's there.
Yeah.
Like I've had multiple times where I'm like, okay, there's something definitely in this space, especially in this basement. There's someone in the corner in this basement, I swear.
no.
We're gonna do the
Don't say that.
We're gonna do the spirit box.
Because they probably followed me from my childhood basement.
There you go.
Yeah, your childhood basement is absolutely haunted.
My bedroom?
Yes.
Especially.
No, yes.
Oh my God.
We need to do a spirit box there. Jeez.
No, I've played with a Ouija board in my bedroom.
Like, I remember having sleepovers in that bedroom and, like, not sleeping well because I was convinced I was being watched. I felt like I was being watched.
Yeah, from that
That's
from that
crazy.
like corner.
Yes, where the closet was.
In the closet.
Yes.
What?
Not in the far corner.
No.
In the near corner,
Yes.
close to the TV.
Close to the TV.
I know.
I'm sorry that you had to sleep like that for years.
Usually I would just throw the covers over my face.
Yeah.
And
No, but like, you know how you
Hope for
do
the
that?
Yeah. Hope for the best.
Yeah.
listen, whatever it was invisible.
I never saw anything.
I never saw anything, but I definitely felt it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's creepy.
There were some times where I got so creeped out in my bedroom, like I would literally like enter it, like grab something really quick and
Run out.
and run all the way back upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. I feel things. Like I feel things. I've experienced things that I just cannot wrap my head around. So like literally that would that would be creepy. Like if I was in your space, I'd be like, no, I gotta leave now. Bye. So yeah, so this place, the keg is extremely haunted, and one of the employees recounted locking up for the night and hearing fainted voices in the dining room. When they returned, the lights were mysteriously back on. So like things are happening in this place.
Yep.
It's not like it's not happening. That's the crazy part.
It's not dormant.
No.
It's not. It's not just the stories, but the chilling atmosphere of the mansion that leaves an impression. So, in the Keg Mansion, is it truly haunted? Skeptics say that dim lighting, antique furnishing, playing tricks on the mind, while believers insist that ghostly encounters are too frequent or vivid to ignore. So, like, there's a lot of people that don't believe it. Like, they think it's just, the ambiance. It's an old home, little creaks here and there, like that thing. But there's way too many,
There's too many sightings.
there's too many of them. How do you explain those things?
Well, and also, like, I don't know about you when you went to the Keg Mansion, but when I went, like, I didn't find the ambiance creepy at all. I found it very
No.
warm.
Yeah.
It was the energy that was creepy,
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
There's definitely a creepy vibe to the space. I mean, definitely. Like, and keep in mind, a lot of it is still, they tried to keep, the historical home. As
well,
much
and they
as they
did a
can.
great job of that,
Yes.
in my opinion.
Yeah, and they haven't
I'm
touched
glad
it.
that somewhere in Toronto actually wanted to preserve something.
Exactly.
So it's this thing called the Municipal Bylaw of the Historical Commission of Toronto.
Oh, thank God for them.
Yes and no.
Oh,
Like yes and no,
no.
because it's weird. You have to. So if you're renovating like an older a historical home that's part of the historical board, basically you have to keep a certain percentage of the historical charm.
Yeah.
Which basically is the facade.
yes.
And you can do whatever you want otherwise. And I just think that there should be more restrictions so we're less of a brutalist architectural city and keep some of the other charms that have disappeared since the 90s.
That would be nice.
That's all I'm saying.
It would be nice to bring some charm back into the city, but I think we're far past that. And I think a lot of people that appreciate charm are just going to move.
Yeah.
Because $2 million for charm is not it.
$2 million for charm and 1,000 square feet is not
Yeah.
it.
No, thank you.
No. So, I mean, we got to think, the Massey family has had, tragedy that occurred in their family. And it affected the space. And that's what they always say, is that the home that you're in or something that you're not connected to gets attached. So it could be that, you know, these ghosts that they're seeing are of an attachment that can't move on.
Yep.
It's common. That's why possession's a big thing. That's why, you know, you see all these things that triggers things.
It could be also that the Keg Mansion might be a portal.
Could be.
Could be a portal to the other world. You never know.
Yeah.
Where a lot of entities can kind of
enter
this realm and
yeah.
manifest.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course. Like, if you think about it, you have so many people coming in and out of that space. You don't know what is coming in, what's
A lot of
leaving.
energy.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy being pumped into that space. And I will say, when I was there, I felt like it's very heavy upstairs. Like, I felt instant heaviness, like sadness. And I'm like, this is a washroom. Like, maybe that's,
I'm just here to pee. Like, I don't know.
maybe
Why
the
am I
steak
sad?
didn't work out for my stomach. I don't know. But like, it's creepy. Like, you get that instant feel of like, something's not right here. So, and multiple people have stated that they've experienced things at the place. But, you know, there was always going to be people that will be like, oh no, it's an old home. That's just, you know.
Haters gonna hate.
Exactly.
And potatoes are gonna potate.
Potatoes are gonna potate. Samwise Gamgee.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
So, whatever the truth is, the Keg Mansion continues to draw thrill seekers and diners alike, whether it is for the steak or the spirits. It's a place that's hard to forget.
True.
Yeah. And that's my story.
Sick. I want to go there for my next birthday.
Yes,
Let's
we can definitely
do
do that. I mean,
it.
like, we have to have that Billy Miner party, seeing how you haven't experienced it.
I've never
So if it is what I had, it's so fucking good. It's so
so good.
fucking good. Oh my god.
This
Oh
episode
my
is just an
God.
ad for the pie.
We are not sponsored by the Keg, but hey, Keg, if you want to sponsor us,
Give me the recipe to your margarita.
And we will bring...
they do make a mean
They
margarita.
do, and it's only like $10. That's a
Work.
bargain in
Their
Toronto.
Yeah.
sangria is really good too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the picture. And keep in mind, if you want, we can like do a spirit box there, the Keg, if you're listening. So, meal and entertainment with ghosts.
It is very likely that we will endeavor on some ghost adventures in the near future. We're very excited. We just picked up some field mics.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
So we are totally ready to get out on the field.
Let's do it.
I'm excited, and I think that we have a tool that we can use to
Yes.
communicate, which is exciting.
What's it called again?
Don't make me say the word.
Say
gonna
it.
Try.
I think it's necrophonics.
Necrophonics.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, right? It's necrophonics.
Enter the applause here.
And it's really creepy trying to work it. I don't know how to properly do it, but I'm going to watch it on some YouTube videos and stuff.
Yeah.
But definitely we're going to do that. And then we're going to have to take the Tesla in the cemetery.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And we have also
Yes.
been looking into ghost tours in Ontario that actually offer ghost hunting equipment
Amazing.
and a ghost like tour guide
Yeah.
that can teach us how to
How to
use
use
the
the-
equipment, which I think would be sick.
I agree.
I'm
so that we
down.
can learn how to use it, so we can buy our own and then go wherever the hell we want.
Wherever the ghost wind takes us.
ghost takes us.
Please don't put me in by myself somewhere. You know I'm going to run away.
That's gonna be a 12 a.m. challenge.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, but that would make for such hilarious content. Now that you've said it, you have to do it.
Yep.
Listeners want it.
She's scared.
Already.
Literally the first field outing we're gonna do is like a seance in a cemetery. Sorry, hot tip. Like
Hot tip, stay
Spoiler alert.
tuned.
I'm going to be like the guy from The Mummy.
We're gonna leave
He's gonna be
Vanessa
like,
on her
Brendan
own.
Fraser?
No.
I'm
it's
gonna
a curse.
bring her to
It's
like
a curse.
I'm gonna bring Vanessa to like the scariest grave I can find and force her to stay there alone.
Okay.
Oh my god, to a mausoleum. We gotta bring her to a mausoleum.
Yeah.
It's not as scary as the one I did in Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Yeah, that one is creepy as sin. The stories behind that one is literally, so the Gilfire Cemetery is honestly my favorite cemetery of all time. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful. And all you see is this beautiful school next to it that looks like Hogwarts. It's a stunning place.
I'm pretty sure they filmed some of the films at that school.
Yeah, she took the idea of that actual like school and turned it into like Hogwarts. So basically she got all the look and everything is exactly to that.
Again, Joanne, you're a great world builder, but not a great person.
Not a good person. Hate her. That's
Joanne Rowling, not my mother.
No.
Love you, Joanne mother.
Joanne mother, love you.
My Joanne mother will further hence be known as Jojo.
And Jojo.
Also, Jojo, thank you for supplying us with a little bit of wine this evening.
Yes,
Thank
libations.
Shout out to Jojo.
Ooh.
Love you, Jojo.
We love you,
Love
Joanne.
you. I haven't met you yet, but love you.
Oh, you'll love her.
You're gonna love
You're
her.
gonna love her.
But yeah, so they so that particular graveyard has a lot of horror stories behind it, and one particular one is there's this mausoleum about this guy. He basically a homeless man was trying to find shelter.
Unhoused.
Yes, unhoused. He was trying to find shelter from the cold, and he found a mausoleum. And this particular mausoleum is like haunted and like demonic. And so he didn't know this, and so he slept in there. He fell through and entered and landed on a like skeleton and stuff. And like basically he was like tormented and couldn't get out, and then he finally got out. But yeah, it's like super haunted.
Oh my god.
It's on Ghost Adventures, and this is how I went to like the tour, because I watched an episode of Ghost Adventures because they did this whole like the cemetery stuff.
Yes.
And yeah, so I've been to the most haunted place.
Damn.
So you can take me again. Let's go see.
My favorite
Let's go.
cemetery is Père Lachaise in Paris.
Ooh.
God, I love it so much. Jim Morrison is buried there.
Oh,
Edith
interesting.
Piaf is buried there.
I've never been there.
Oh God, it's so gorgeous.
It's stunning.
Yeah.
I will say, definitely very, very stunning.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been to a cemetery that has like taken my breath away because it's been so beautiful. But then again, I haven't really left the city that much. So
Yeah, we gotta get you to the ancient Europe
Yeah,
cemeteries.
they have it going on.
honestly, I did go to an Irish cemetery to see Dan's grandpa, his grave.
Aw.
And the Irish cemeteries are so quaint.
I love that.
They're quite small, especially in a village of I don't know how many people. Not a lot of people.
Couple hundred
There's like a pub, and a pharmacy, and a gas station,
in a grocery store.
and a no grocery store.
Damn,
Wow.
Yeah.
They got
Okay.
they got it right.
you just go to the pub.
You just go to the pub and eat.
No, you go to the gas station where they sell food.
Oh, okay.
Anywho,
Anywho.
but yeah, the cemeteries are quite small, I would say. The ones that I've been to anyway. I haven't been to any of the ones in like Dublin or anything,
Yeah.
mostly because whenever we try to go on a tour in Dublin, it usually gets interrupted by Dan's dad and identical twin brother, and we instead of doing anything history related, just go on a pub crawl.
Oh, I'm down for a pub crawl.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what's funny?
As long as they're like haunted pubs, I'm down.
I went to there's a restaurant in Edinburgh that is
It's not Edinburgh, it's Edinburgh.
yeah, you gotta get and you gotta roll it.
Brap, 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 Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
There's a restaurant that's called The Last Drop, and it's basically where it was the last hanging.
Yo, that's
Yo.
dope.
Yeah, it's honestly Scotland's my favorite place in the world. So like,
Man,
We
I gotta
definitely have to do a
go. I want to
vacay.
go so
we
bad.
should do a girl trip to Scotland.
Yeah.
Anyone want to
Yes.
fund a vacay to Scotland?
And Nola.
Because I'm
Yeah.
literally fun employed, so.
Yeah.
Yo,
love it.
holla. Holla for your dollar, honey, boo boo.
Boots the house down, mama.
On that note,
On that note, it was great chatting with everyone tonight about the wonderful keg. Now I'm hungry
Yes.
and I want a steak.
and I want a margarita. Good thing I have one.
There you go.
And I want to charge my vape because it's dead.
Shavape.
Well, on that note, thank you so much for listening. If you like our show, please make sure to share and subscribe. And if you have any spooky ghost stories that you would like to share with us, send them to our email, mrs.melancholy.pod@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.